to Black Hollywood Live's reality check. We are talking Kim K's Lookalike. Tyga gets some advice from Snoop Dogg, and Angela Simmons is having a baby boy. Stay tuned.
You are tuned in to Black Hollywood Live reality check.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us again. Black Hollywood Live's reality check, and it is LA Pride. So congratulations to everyone out there strutting their stuff in WeHo, and our sympathy goes out to what happened in Orlando. Now we do have a special guest in studio, Miss Tia Shipman from Wax. We're so excited to have her joining us. I am your host, Ashley Gray, and join with me, DJ Jesse Janity, of course.
Can we just please take a moment for Miss Tia Shipman's hair?
Yes.
Yes.
Hopefully it's full of secrets so we can get all of the tea. Ooh. Yes. I mean, hello, it's reality check. You know? Okay. So let's get right into it now. Snoop Dogg gives Tyga some advice.
Oh.
Tyga.
Not to do the leftover show.
Right. Tyga posted a picture on Insta, and it was of him in this gigantic, enormous thing of like weed wrapped up. And Snoop literally hopped on and commented like, "That's trash. You need to like dispose that.
Step your weed game up."
Yes. I mean, looking at it, I'm like, wow, that looks like good. And Snoop was like, nah, it's not.
I mean, here's the thing. Tyga got some kind of coin, right?
Not some kind of coin, though.
You know what I mean? Like some kind. Because I don't really know how his mixtape came to him. You know what I mean? I heard rumors about these rappers out here. So, you know what I mean? I don't know Tyga like that. I appreciate him for who he is. Even though he spelled Tyga wrong, but that's fine. I'm just kidding. Love you. But my thing is this. Like, Tyga, as a pothead, when you start getting coin, like, you have to elevate your pot. You know what I mean? Like, I be smoking shake. But the thing is, like, that's just because, girl, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you need to make them next 6 days last, you only got them $20. You gotta get the shake. Now, bitch, I ain't posting that on Instagram. I only gonna post the motherfucking marijuana that is the good brand. You know what I mean? Where I paid $60 for a motherfucking gram. Tyga, you know this. Like, shame on you. And that's why Snoop Dogg sunned you.
He literally, like, shaded him.
Yeah, because, I mean, really, you know better. Tyga.
Shaded him. Literally. It was in the shade room. Was like, dude, that's garbage. Take that down. Don't smoke it. It's not good. Poor thing. Well, in other news.
Well, this is sad news. I'm sorry. We're going to go from that to this. My bad. So, I don't know if you guys watched The Voice, but it's been all over the news. This white girl, Christina Grimmie, she passed away because a damn fan, Kevin James, at a concert in St. Petersburg, while she's signing autographs and just living her life. Now, I mean, you know what I mean? She hasn't even reached Beyonce status, Britney Spears status, and she out here just living her life, enjoying herself, her fandom, signing these autographs, and this man, a fan of hers, gonna walk up and shoot her.
But would you even necessarily call her a fan, right? If I know that a lot of the media is saying like this was a fan of hers, but I would not even give him that credit. Like he's not a fan if he's willing to take her life. And this was such a tragedy. She was so young and such a beautiful spirit and such amazing energy, and my heart goes out to her. And I would not call this man a fan. I mean, this is it's tragic. It's tragic. And it's devastating.
Like, for what? Like, for what?
Like, all of this shoot, I just really don't understand. And I know I don't want to get political, especially on reality check. We get real ratchet. But there needs to be something put in place, some type of policy put in place. There needs to be some kind of gun control. I'm not saying take away gun rights from people. If you do it legally and you take the necessary classes, that's fine. But there is just so much opportunity for these psychotic individuals to get guns in their hands, and it's just not fair to the public.
Like then Florida, step it up. What the fuck?
Yeah, in Orlando today, I mean, 50 people killed, 53 people wounded at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando today. It was absolutely tragic. And then in West Hollywood, as Los Angeles celebrates Pride, there was a man arrested because he was suspicious, and a lot of bystanders, they called police. And
For what?
Hello, he had freaking
tonight.
ammunition in his car.
What?
He had guns and all sorts of kind of weapons in his car, and luckily those bystanders took the initiative to call police and alert them that something is going on and this guy is kind of off. So I really do think that there needs to be some type of policy put in place, because this is getting out of control. 15 times President Barack Obama has had to come before us as our president to talk about a mass shooting in America. And I think that this is ridiculous and something needs to happen. I'm feeling the burn. I know that Bernie may not be the candidate right now that is able to become president, but I want to hear from him. I heard from President Obama earlier. I ain't trying to hear from Hillary. Bernie, what we need to do, boo. And hopefully Hillary Clinton does, elect him as the VP.
Girl, bye.
I just really, not Warren. We don't want Warren. I mean, no.
It ain't gonna be Bernie. Hillary ain't picking no Bernie.
I hope so. But anyway, back to gun policy and gun control. I really think that
can we get back to the show? Like,
yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I went on. This was freaking
really
the Black Tea Party. Make sure that you check out the Black Tea Party on BHL as well.
Right. Ashley want a new job, y'all. She's trying to get out of this one.
I'm trying to get out of Ratchet World. I had to get back to Ratchet. Okay.
All right. Who was next?
Oh, that's me. So, Kim K meets her lookalike. Now, on the latest episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim's longtime best friend brings Kim's famous lookalike, and the encounter was just very awkward.
The picture didn't make her look like her. Like, I didn't think it looked like.
I think that if you go to her Instagram, some
and
pictures,
her Snapchat.
Yeah,
I follow her on Snapchat.
Pictures do
and I've seen her in
look
person.
like Kim K. Yeah,
she does look like her.
But Kim's best friend's excuse was, "Well, you don't hang out with me," so I kind of
funny.
I started hanging out with this girl who looks like you, which is kind of creepy. And let me mention that his face looked messed up. Like, did you get surgery?
Wait, so he's trans? She's trans?
No, she's not. No.
Wait, the lookalike?
No, the lookalike is a woman.
An
actual woman.
Did y'all catch that shade?
I don't know.
It was side shade. It's okay.
I don't know.
That wasn't side shade. That was straight up and down.
Look, Britney Spears has Derek Barry, who is he ain't trans though. He cross dresses, but you know what I mean. So I didn't know. Maybe Kim got. Yeah. I don't know. I'm asking a question. So it's an actual girl.
Yeah. What's her name again? Cammy.
But so does she just naturally look like Kim K, or did she want to
naturally look like Kim K?
Does Kim K naturally look like Kim K?
Ding, 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 ding. Ladies and gentlemen, Tia Shipman has entered the reality chat. Thank you.
I don't think that Kim K or any other Kardashian/Jenner family looks naturally like themselves. So that's hard to argue. Like, does the lookalike look like
what about
Kim K
Kendall?
naturally?
Kendall.
Oh, Kendall, that's my fave. She's gorgeous. And naturally, yeah. I'm sorry. I take that back. She does. The one and only Jenner.
The 1%.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh.
Of the K clan.
Yeah. So anyway, it was just a very awkward moment. I don't know.
So was Kim mad at it? Do you feel like she was just kind of like, you don't look like me?
It's on the recent one or the one that's coming out tonight?
I'm not sure of that. I'm sorry. I think that it's the one that's coming out tonight. It was a little teaser on Insta.
Okay.
It was awkward.
It was so awkward.
I can't wait to see it.
But the only
Kim
thing
is so
that
sweet,
does
though. She's still gonna be nice to her.
She is really nice. Mm-hmm. But you can always see that initial.
It's so fake, though. It's so fake.
What's fake?
The interaction, the whole sweet niceness. It's like, I want Kim to keep it real. Like, girl, you do not look like me. I'm sorry.
You think Kim's a fake bitch?
Hello? Do I think? No, I know. I passed that test.
Oh.
A+.
Girl, what school you went to?
Bitch, what? The school of the Kardashian clan. KKK.
Really? What's that tuition?
The tea is hot. That was extra shade.
Girl.
I went past.
I'm white and I ain't go to that school.
I even went in February.
I would never go to that school.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep my head
let me
on.
just say, I think that Kim is super fake. I don't think that anything that she does is authentic. I think that her relationship with her daughter and Kanye may be authentic. Kanye not at first.
Relationship with her daughter is authentic.
Yeah, I just want her to just keep it real and be like, bitch, you don't look like me. I look better than you.
Speaking of keeping it real, Australia thinks they are. So X Factor is coming back, and guess who they got to be one of the new judges?
Iggy Halls, I'm done with you.
I can't. Iggy Azalea.
Really?
I'm like, this bitch hasn't even put out a sophomore album. We don't even know if she's a one-hit wonder or if she actually has the X Factor. Now,
she was cute on lip sync.
Was she?
I actually I don't mind Iggy Azalea for what she is.
What is she, though?
What she is.
But what is she?
She's an entertainer.
Is she? Am I entertained?
I was entertained by everything that Iggy Azalea has put out. I have been entertained.
Oh.
Now, here's the thing. She came out during a rough time racially in the United States.
What that got to do with a white woman? I don't care. White tears.
Just because she gonna rap, people gonna be like, oh, why this white bitch rapping? Because
Here
she's
are
fucking
all
rapping.
of Jesse's white tears that he's been crying.
I don't cry, boo. Tears dry on their own. Thank you. Yes, Amy. Okay, bitch. And I'll sing whatever the fuck else. You want Adele too, bitch? You want Justin Timberlake? I will sing the Blue Eyed Soul.
Adele.
Thank you. But all I'm saying is, I just feel like the thing is, Iggy Azalea. Here's the thing. I will say, Iggy, you fucked up because you dropped the N-word and you never say that, okay? From one white person to another. Girl, why? That don't belong to you. That is a word that shouldn't even be in your existence. But you did it because you fucking some thug dick and you thinking like it's cute and you from Australia
is
and
Nick
you out
a
here.
thug?
Well, I mean, whatever he is, in her mind, yes, he's an NBA player. He probably got long dick.
Stereotypes.
But I'm just
Not
saying.
a long dick, though. Do you think it's long?
I kind of feel like he got long dick. No?
I don't know. I hope so.
Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, that was a quote from a wag. So I'm saying...
Oh, Lord.
Are we here for it? Do we think that Iggy Azalea is going to do an amazing job on...
What's she going to say? Well, in America, I thought, it would have been really good.
Is she going to have that accent over there? I mean, who knows? Because it's...
I'm not here for it. I'm not here for X Factor. They keep on bringing on these mediocre talents as judges. I'm just saying, first of all, no shade, because I interviewed Nicole Scherzinger and I love her as a human being.
I love her. She's so beautiful.
She's an amazing person.
Oh my God, she's gorgeous.
But the thing is, she doesn't have the X factor. She has star quality. Okay, never mind. She does have the X factor. She doesn't have good management. So the thing is just you keep putting her on a show. All I know Nicole Scherzinger from is X Factor at this point. Because what's her single?
Who is she? I'll Wikipedia.
I can do everything. I can do it.
The Pussycats.
Right, where's that?
I'll
It's
Google it.
dead, dropped out. Sorry, they have a whole new group now. All I'm saying is, Nicole, I fuck with you and I love you, X Factor. I love the show X Factor, but we need people who have the X Factor to distribute that. I feel like Iggy Azalea, bitch, if I went on the X Factor and was yeah, and fucking Iggy Azalea can be like, no, I didn't think you were really. I'd be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck? America didn't even fuck with you.
We don't.
You
we
gonna
don't want
tell
you.
You gonna give me an X?
Nick doesn't even want you anymore. So
Woo!
we're done. Moving right along.
This tea is...
Angela, congratulations. You are having a baby boy. Angela Simmons did reveal on her Instagram through a picture that she is indeed having a baby boy. Congratulations. I'm really excited for her.
I'm excited for it too.
The only reason I'm excited for her, okay, I'm going to just be real shady.
Of course there's shade in the excitement.
I just really think that a baby, if you have a couple that's not the most attractive, it's better to have a baby boy because that baby, he gonna be real cute, okay? But a girl, no.
Might get a blue ivy.
I like Blue Ivy. She's beautiful.
I think she's beautiful
She
too.
looks exactly like Beyonce when Beyonce was younger.
Beehive.
Really?
Hashtag
Yeah,
Beehive. Did you just hear this
Blue Ivy.
shade that DJ Jesse Jedity dropped
I
talking about
know.
something?
You better watch out. The Beehives are...
That's fine.
I think
The
Blue
Beehive
Ivy
can't
is
even
gorgeous.
make Beyonce's fucking album sales go above Drake, so that's fine.
Ooh,
I'm just saying,
fix it,
what the fuck?
Jesus.
That is real ass talk. Because y'all download the shit for free.
Oh, fix it, Jesus.
I purchased my Beyonce Lemonade album twice, thank you. So hate on
Dang,
me.
you rich.
Huh?
You
I
want to
know,
go help me get
17
gas?
I use somebody else's title account to watch the whole visual album. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I did watch
I paid for Tidal, so I get to hear it, and I heard it first.
I did the free the 3 month for free because I wanted to know if I wanted it, and then I did, and I fucked with it. So I bought the actual copy and I bought a digital copy. So I fuck with Beyonce, but all I'm saying is when I look at Blue Ivy, I see Jay-Z.
But when you see Beyonce as a young girl that's Blue Ivy's age, they look identical. Literally,
And
they
she
look
has star qualities.
identically.
I can't wait to see her.
No, Blue Ivy gonna shit on everyone.
Yeah, she is. I don't know what she's
ready.
gonna do, but she's awesome.
And Jay-Z
ready.
and Beyonce are prepping her. I already know that.
Well, congratulations to Angela Simmons. I'm so happy for you, and I'm sure that the baby's gonna come out so handsome.
Speaking of babies, so last week we talked about Black Chyna and Rob, how they're gonna get their E show.
Black
on
Chyna.
on E with you.
I love
Black Chyna.
Black Chyna.
Have
She's so
you know
cute.
her?
Well, no, I don't know
of her.
I know of her. Yeah, we all know of her. I like her though. She's cute.
She seems fun too. But so the tea is that apparently for their baby picture, like it is said that they're gonna get $15,000 for the picture of their child. On top of that,
from whom?
The paparazzi. Now here's the other tea.
Okay.
E's talking about, or rumor has it, is that E will drop 7 figures if Rob and Black Chyna get married on this reality show.
Yes, honey.
7-figure man. I mean, I just need to find a celebrity to fuck because at this point, I don't need a career. All I need is a Black Chyna or a Rob because 7 figures on top of the $15,000, bitch, my life will be set. I'll just be like, you know what? We can get divorced after the baby pictures and.
So you think they're going to get married?
No, I believe I actually think out of all the Kardashian relationships,
and he looks so happy.
I think that Black Chyna has love for Rob, but outside of this fame and attention, would she really be? Would she really be going after Rob if Rob was like a no name with no money and nothing?
No, she wouldn't. But at the same time,
but would Rob go after Black Chyna?
No.
Black Chyna. Okay,
well,
so then it's equal.
Thank you.
So it's equal. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Because you want and you like what you like.
How many times do you think Black Chyna be out there and can get any dude she wants?
At this point, she can't get anyone.
Who have more coin? You know what I mean? Like Rob's still got to knock on Chris's door.
She's
like,
gorgeous.
can I borrow $20,000?
No, I don't think that she can get at this caliber. Only because if you attach yourself to Rob, you're guaranteed a show. You're guaranteed attachment to the Kardashians, who are the hottest pop culture celebrities right now.
Black
trending.
Chyna gets money. Black Chyna.
She always gets money
because of why?
Yeah.
Why does she get money though?
Because
she's a hustler.
Yeah,
I mean, she was.
And what is she hustling doing? Stripping.
Well, I mean, she making money though.
It's hard to strip.
You know what I mean?
I can't get on that pole. I need more arm strength.
I tried. Serena Williams tried to show me, and I'm like,
I'm not mad at her.
Well, congratulations to Robin Black. I'm rooting for you for all the wrong reasons.
not for 7 figures. I'm just like, E, what are y'all doing?
I'm rooting for them. He looks so happy and he's losing weight and I'm all
That's
for
why
happiness.
I fuck with it because I'm trying
if
to find
you're happy, then let's do it.
Yeah.
Black Chyna.
If it's authentic happiness, then I'm all for it. But if it's fake for the cameras, I'm not.
I'm all for
But
that
I still
too.
will tune in because it's going to be very entertaining.
You mad at this? I'm mad at the Kardashians because I believe 7 seasons. What the fuck real are y'all showing me?
Nothing.
I think this
but
is
it's entertaining though,
I think
so I
this
watch
is the
it.
realest shit from the Kardashian family. Like, oh shit, the black sheep done got married to the stripper. Oh shit, what Chris gonna do now? Oh shit.
She gonna try and capitalize off of that bull crap.
Because Rob wasn't going to college, but maybe you are. And as a matter of fact, I have something to tell you guys about Chapman University. So it's down south over by the OC. You guys can check it out. It's actually really cute. The best thing about Chapman University is that 86% of the people that apply for financial aid get accepted.
Oh, nice.
Because financial aid?
I got scholarships.
Oh, well, I ain't get the financial aid because they didn't have it for my color skin at my school.
What color skin? White?
Mm-hmm. They was giving it to everyone else. They was like, sorry, your skin color can't apply for this one. But apparently I could go to Chapman University because for 86% of the motherfuckers that apply to it, I can get in. Also, I found out that they have 10 different schools and colleges and more than over 100 different majors and programs. Literally something for everyone. They, what is it? It's acting, whatever. If you want to come out here, if you're coming to LA for acting, music, whatever the case is, Chapman University. It's all about entertainment, business. Chapman University. Check it out. .edu/information.
And let us know what you think. #BHL reality check. Do you think that Black Chyna and Rob are in it for the money, or is it authentic and they are definitely in love? Are you happy for Angela Simmons and her new baby boy? I'm definitely happy for her. I'm really excited. The Virgin Mary is with child.
Why do you keep calling her
Not the
that?
Virgin Mary.
Because she's been claiming to be a virgin for all of her life up until all of a sudden you're pregnant.
Is she married?
I'm not knocking. No, she's not married.
She was never a virgin.
Uh-oh.
I think that she was.
Yeah,
I believe
obviously
her.
at one point,
Popcorn's hot, too.
and then 13 hit, and it was like, oh.
I believed her. Like, I really thought that she was a virgin up into her late 20s.
The
or
only
even
person
early
in
20s.
that family I believe is a virgin is JoJo, because who was really fucking that?
He has a baby. He just
Lost it.
Jessica White, the model, she has her own reality show on E! Called Fabulously Single. Who's here for it?
I love it. She's actually filming with 7 other people. Aubrey, Paulie D, who I just actually did an interview with. He's actually a sweetheart. Yeah.
Really? Wait, and they're dating. Aubrey and Paulie are dating.
They're dating, yeah.
And Samaya Reese is on the show. Brandy from Real Housewives, Glendale.
Yeah, she's on there too. Yeah. There's a lot of people on there.
Looks fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rob Mack, the relationship expert.
Yeah. I'm excited to tune in. I think she's beautiful. I think she has such a great spirit. She's like a hippie. And I love those kind of people who are just like, go with the flow. We're going to see where the wind takes us.
She does seem nice, but you're a model. What's the tea?
No, she's a sweetheart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she seems really cool.
No, she is.
And
she's
actually, I feel like you guys would actually like fuck with
she's
each
a
other.
sweetheart. Yeah, she's sweet.
I really like her. So everyone check that out on E! I'm excited to see it.
But she really is sweet.
Oh, but girl, that's all the news I have.
Oh, let's move on to our game, Reality X or Reality Check.
It's called Reality X or Reality Check. So we're going to tell you a quick little story. And you have to say, if you think like, yeah, that's legit, reality check it. If you think like, no, that's just whack, Reality X.
Okay.
So Bobby Brown done came out in the news, y'all.
I loved it. The
Reality
2020
X,
special.
I did not like that.
Shoot.
I was
sipping
about
my
somebody.
tea. Like, yes,
How are
bitch,
you
Bobby,
gonna
tell me.
How are you gonna talk about someone that's not even here?
Oh, well.
I mean, I
you.
can't.
Because that's a part of his life. Like, he's allowed to talk about his ex-wife. Like, yes, the late, great Whitney Houston has passed on to glory.
But so you know what? That tells you he doesn't have balls. Because if he had the balls, he would have said it while
And
she was
would have
living.
removed them.
And, yep.
I was all for it.
And I
I
would've
was
been all
sipping
for it.
all the tea in the world. I had to make another pot of tea.
But the tea that I'm here to talk about
good.
is the Janet Jackson and Madonna tea. So now
happened
he
with
don't
them?
can't.
What's going on with Janet and
He
Madonna?
got that new book out called Roommates, where he gonna.
No, it's not roommate. It's Every Little Step I Take, I thought.
The book.
Wait, whose book is this?
Yeah, Bobby Brown's.
Bobby Brown's.
We're
gonna have to Google
I'm
it.
And so
over
he
him.
gonna basically come out and spill how Janet Jackson was a part of his life
Bye, Bobby.
and how she done broke his heart.
Bye.
And you know what?
I believe it.
Girl,
Bye.
reality motherfucking.
No. When Bobby Brown was famous, he was incredibly famous. He was at the top of his game at one
He had
point.
So
2
now
years.
he's trying to get back on.
And
Is that what it
I
is?
think
Because I
that
can't.
during that
You
time,
can't be
there
dirty.
was a
You're gonna be
possibility
walking around singing,
that
at the fucking
really
titty
think
reunion
so.
tour, girl.
I
Bye.
think that at his time,
Where
in
he
his
at?
heyday, there was a possibility of Madonna and Janet
So why
Jackson
is he talking
throwing
about
him
it
a bone
now?
to make
Why
some money.
now?
Why wouldn't I? I would do it too.
I mean, don't he got
He
the
could have
estate
made
of
more money
Whitney?
before.
Okay.
Nah. It's gonna be even more money now. Like
over him.
I feel like it's, is it tasteful? Not necessarily, but he has a right to tell his story. He owns that. And
I'm thinking
if
about
you don't
suing him
like
for
it, don't
defamation
buy
of
it.
character on Whitney Houston's behalf, and I might even win. I'm suing him.
Girl,
Well, let's
I'll
talk
come
about
win
the
that with
riot
you.
at Webster Hall. Kanye West put on a free show for concert goers, and it never happened because the people started rioting. And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Kanye wanted to do this amazing thing for his fans, but the police shut it down and was like, no, we can't do it. So the reality star, because that's what he is now,
Oh no, he's an artist.
the reality star
Wait.
did not get a chance to
There's
perform
nothing
for
wrong
his
with being a reality
fans.
star. Donald Trump is a reality star, and he's running for president.
I mean,
So
That
I don't
means
know.
anyone can.
Well, I mean, yeah,
I
if
mean,
you're a certain
Donald Trump
age,
is a
you've been
different
here
type
for a
of
second.
like reality star. You know, he got like coin,
Yeah.
power.
He does have a
So
little
do you
power.
think that Kanye should have done well,
Kanye
by
has
the
some
way,
coins.
Kim went on to her Instagram and said we tried everything that we could to make this concert happen. Do you think that they really did? Because I feel like
So
with
let me
their
tell you
Reality
something.
check. I think so.
Yeah, because here's the thing. So Kanye West, I forget what video he released, but so I
Right.
was really excited because I was here in LA, and they were gonna randomly play it in like 9 different spots in LA against like big buildings, like really big, like famous buildings in LA. So I went downtown to the Disney one, and so obviously Kanye is really into artistic and all that, so he's gonna make sure it happens. And so we're sitting out there, it's a whole group of people, and the police ended up shutting it down. And I was just like, I was mad at Kanye, but then at the same time I thought it was dope that he's an artist doing something, like he's not renting out the biggest thing. He just has a van.
Artist. He's so creative.
It was literally a van with a fucking projector on it, just running around town.
Is he an artist or is he cheap?
No, I think
he's
that's
definitely
dope.
not
Like,
cheap.
that's an artistic
He
mentality.
spends a lot of money on, his album and making sure that everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a
you
huge fan of
team
his.
to go do that. I fuck with him. I believe he wanted the concert to happen. I don't think it was no shady shit. And I think Kanye does some shady shit, but I don't think this was a shady shit.
Yeah, I don't think it was shady at all either. I just wish that Kanye would have done a little more to give back to those fans who were out there at 2 a.m. Like, even if he would have, like, blocked them in and then had someone pass out some wristbands or tickets to those specific people to go to another venue maybe the next day or the next weekend.
He's busy.
I thought
he doesn't have time for that.
Yeah, but
like,
fans
girl, I was done filming that.
Fans make you who you are. There's no such thing as too busy for fans.
Girl.
So
and he ain't lacking them. He ain't lacking no.
Well,
fans.
he sold out of his shoe within 1 minute. My question is, did you only sell 10? Or 2,000?
No, they really are expensive.
How many did you sell? I mean, that's great. It's record breaking, but how many did you sell?
You know how Bootsy.
What?
I'm so ghetto. I asked my friend, she was going in for a meeting with Kanye West. I was like, can you ask him if he can get me one of them shoes? Because I cannot afford that, girl.
They're so expensive, right?
I can. Like, if you want to donate,
but
Jesse
they do actually do a lottery where, I think if you bid on the lottery that you can win and actually get the shoes for free.
Ain't nobody trying. Why would I pay all of this money for a shoe?
No, but
that is ridiculous.
I would do the lottery too.
I would put the entertainment.
Take me to freaking Target and I'll get me some $5 flip flops. I'm not into the labels. That's just ridiculous. Can I have this moment?
If I have a sugar daddy out there in the fan world, just send that to AfterBuzz. You know what I mean? It's all on the website.
Do you have another reality check for us?
Because I don't have no time for nothing. Because I was gonna bring up the gorilla thing, but I'm not.
What gorilla?
Well, let's talk about.
Bitch, the damn gorilla that took the fucking child, and then they shot him. I know, but I'm just saying.
I'm glad that they shot him. Gorillas are I mean, anyone that knows anything about a gorilla, gorillas are really dangerous.
Yeah.
And had they allowed that child to stay in there, and that gorilla would have harmed that child, they would have completely shut that whole place down because they would have been able to sue.
And why I wanted to re-bring it up was because a lot of people said, "Oh, they wouldn't have shot that gorilla if
if he was white."
If he was white." And so, no.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. No. You just took it the other way. But they thought the child was white, and so that's why they thought that they shot the gorilla. And that's what I had heard a whole lot. And I'm like, have y'all seen that boy and his family? They are black.
But you know what? That doesn't even matter. He was a little boy. He's human. I mean, come on.
And the story.
He had a life ahead of him. He could cure cancer for all we know.
And we sitting out here worrying about a gorilla. Like, the boy fell down.
I love gorillas. Don't get me wrong, but
right.
Well,
endangered species. What you got? Beyonce, a fashion icon.
I wouldn't have shot the gorilla, but moving on. Beyonce as a fashion icon. Do we think that she is worthy of that honor?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Jesse says no. What do you think about that?
I don't think so, because here's the thing. I love Beyonce. Rihanna, to me, is a fashion icon. When I watch Rihanna...
She already got the award, though.
But the thing is, beyond awards or whatever, like, me personally as a human being, like, I look at Rihanna... I don't look at Rihanna... I look at Rihanna for tone of the sound that she puts out and her fashion. Beyonce...
For tone, that was shade.
I mean, it is what it is, you know what I mean? I fuck with you. I purchase all of your albums. But you can't sing like Beyonce can sing. Beyonce can.
Beyonce
can you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
Anyways, so bitch, you want to talk about the Beehive? No.
Whenever both of them.
Okay, the show done. We done. That's our last show with Tia Shipman, y'all.
I hope you guys aren't allergic.
But no, I just feel like with Beyonce, it's like the clothing she always picks it's always in trend. Like, of course she would wear that because it's trendy right now, or it was just on the runway. Whereas Rihanna, I feel like, would wear it before it comes out on the runway, or it's a runway like in Europe that America hasn't seen yet. With Beyonce, like, there's nothing Beyonce has ever worn where I'm just like, damn, bitch, like, Beyonce.
No, like, her mom actually made most of her garments when she first started.
And they were hideous.
Well,
you ever
it
seen
came out with
PoorMichelle.com?
Darion. Oh my God, I can't.
Have you ever seen
I
PoorMichelle.com?
effing can't.
I love Michelle Williams. I met her, interviewed her. She's an amazing human being in spirit. I'm sorry, I'm giving this all y'all. But if I had a PoorJessieJanity.com, I would share it with y'all because it's fucking hilarious. I'm from fucking Boston. All we do is make fun of each other. I make fun of my friends. You know what I mean? It's what we do. It's how I share my love. So the thing is, like, PoorMichelle.com, y'all, they found every image of Michelle that you could possibly find.
PoorMichelle.com.
And they wrote a description underneath.
Look, this I just want to see. I just want to see.
Because you're really going to keep scrolling. You're going to be like, oh my God, they really got all these pictures.
Oh my God, that's
I don't think Beyonce's a fashion icon for that period.
I don't think that she's a fashion icon. Okay, so now that we have decided...
Wait, but do you think you really think she's a fashion icon?
Yeah, I do. I think yes.
Why?
I think because I think that whatever she wears, she will take a designer who is not yet I'm not going to say worthy, but not yet known, and everyone will start to wear their clothes. Prime example, Michael Costello. She has taken his career to another level, and he's a fabulous designer.
Okay. And then even Tom Ford, I'll give that one, because I wasn't really into Tom Ford until Jay-Z started talking about it.
Exactly. So... I'm a huge fan of hers and everything that she stands for. She's a feminist. I love her.
I love Beyonce, but I don't love her fashion.
Oh my God,
I like her fashion. I don't think she's a fashion.
I don't think that she's a fashion icon.
Not right.
Absolutely not.
I look like my bedroom.
So
my high school.
If we don't agree that Beyonce is not a fashion icon, Jesse and I, who would you think should have received that award?
Who would you give fashion icon to of 2016?
I'm actually really okay with Beyonce having it.
Okay.
I am. I'm okay with the choice that they made.
Who else in this day and age, like, are you looking at, like, fashion wise, like, you know what, like, they're really doing it. They're not copying, because I noticed like no
one's really stepping out of the box anymore.
Yeah.
2016, they're not stepping out of the box anymore. So I wouldn't actually give it to anyone besides her.
Growing up, who is one of your favorite, like, designers that made you want to get into, like, modeling?
Oh, I loved Azalea. One of my
Why?
favorites. Well, because probably one of the only designers at the time that would fit me and would, like, still be able to fit me now. They're, like, so tailored to slim, which is nice.
And was it the fashion that made you want to get into modeling, or was it seeing other women like you, or what was it about modeling that made you want to kind of...
You know, it was actually one of those things I was scouted as a little girl. I didn't really, like, want to always do it, but, you know, because I was scouted, it was, you know, like one of those things where I was like, well, you know, like, let's check it out. I was super nervous as a kid, and I didn't think that I would be able to do it. And for me, I, like, really enjoyed doing things that scare me.
Okay.
So when I was a child, being in front of people made me nervous. Reading in front of people made me nervous. Doing anything in front of big crowds always made me nervous. So for me, it was like, you know what? This is something that could stop me from being too nervous. And it did. I'm not as nervous.
What's your sign?
I'm Taurus.
I'm
stubborn.
I fuck with you. I'm a Virgo. I'm like,
what? I'm not into astrology, so I don't know.
Oh, right. This bitch only like cats.
Yes! I am such a cat person. But I do know that I'm an Aries, so take that as you will.
They come and go real quickly.
You love me!
I know, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
I won't date you, though.
Because I'm crazy.
Well, no, I am for other reasons.
You guys are too much.
Girl, what's
So tell us how you got involved with WAGs.
So I'm actually friends with Nicole, and she told me that they were looking for more girls, and production reached out to me, and I was totally on board to do something new that would scare the sugars out of me.
Did you watch the first season?
I did watch the first season. Right after they asked me to do it, I was like, you know what, let me actually watch the entire thing before I say yes, and before I know it, I was filming with the girls.
So how is it filming with the girls? Is there any, was there any cattiness or negativity? Were you welcomed when you first started filming, or?
No, my first day of filming, I definitely wasn't welcomed at all. But you know what? You know,
cousins,
like
I can
when
just
you. No, but you know what? Like when you bring a group of women together, not everyone is going to like each other. Unfortunately, I'm a full-on feminist, so I think that every woman should stand up for one another, but that's just not how that goes. So
do you get along
I love
with
all
Autumn?
the girls. I love Autumn.
Do all of the girls love you?
I love me some Autumn.
Okay, good.
I love me some Autumn.
So you love other girls, but do all the girls love you?
You know what? I can't spend my time worrying about who loves me and who doesn't. They'll just give me wrinkles.
So some girls don't love you.
I would assume so.
Did you ever
because unfortunately, if everyone likes you, then you could possibly be doing something wrong. So if they don't like me, then I must be doing something right.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
true.
So
Yeah.
like me, don't like me. It's all
When you
good.
went on set, were there any, like, obviously filming reality TV is a different breed of life. So going on to set where you feel like, okay, I'm going to show people my life. Were there any girls that you kind of were like, girl, you're trying it, like, I'm going to keep it real and keep it me? And did you sense any kind of put on from anybody? You don't have to say who, but...
No, I mean, it's hard because I really didn't know the girls.
Okay, sure.
So like when I was filming with them, whatever they gave me, for me, that's who you are. And we filmed a lot. So for me, it was like, okay, this is who you are.
And so it was consistent.
It was
Personality.
consistent. Yeah, they were. Some of them were very consistent. So.
Ooh,
And then they may have gotten worse.
Did you make any really good friends on set though? Like between the girls?
Like who's like your ace boom coon?
I'm obsessed with Autumn.
Okay.
She's my ace bunkum. Yeah. She's like...
Wait, does her sister do your hair?
No.
Because doesn't she do my hair or makeup?
Her sister does do my makeup from time to
right.
time, yeah. She is so fun, so creative. She kind of reminds me of Nene a little bit. She says she says whatever she wants to say, no hold back.
We don't see that on the show, though. That much?
I think, you know what? I think that this season will be different. For sure. The girls really evolve, and it's like their second season, so they're used to having the cameras around them 24/7. Where I think the first season, it was like, we know each other, we don't really know each other, we haven't spent that much time together. So now they're like really, really getting to know each other on a different level. And the more time you spend with people, the better the chemistry is. So I think the more seasons and, like as more time pass, it's going to be really good to watch. This season, I think it's going to be really... There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of fun. Barbie gets married.
Yeah.
There's
a destination wedding, right?
It is a destination wedding. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Real cute. Because I've seen that ring too.
That ring is so fat. It's so fat. PHAT is so fat.
Too. She was like, "You remember I got married, right?" Because last time I talked to her, I had forgotten.
Did you?
Yeah, and then she was like, "I was like, bitch."
Serves every time.
Bitch.
I'm like, you should just walk around like this.
Okay.
Hi. Oh my God.
So did you ever, was it hard for you with the cameras and stuff like that? Because like...
It was hard for me.
Being professional and then adding that into your life and having your business out there.
Well, you know what? Like, that was actually one of the things that really conflicted with me because no one really knows me as, like, the fun party drinker, cursor, all of these, like, things. And so I had to kind of, like, figure out a way to show who I am without trying too hard. And I think I did that. So there's a lot of times where I'm drinking alcohol, I'm drinking my vodka and my whiskey and my tea and my mimosas, my tequila.
Whiskey's everything.
Girl,
I am letting a little bit.
We should have mimosas today. Next time you come,
Next time for sure. But at the same time, there's moments when I'm working as well and I'm not drinking, and it's all different.
So, for the everyday girl,
levels.
You said what?
I feel like I give levels on the show, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you give me levels here.
I cry, I laugh, I giggle, I get drunk. I do a little bit of everything.
All right.
For sure. I might even sing bipolar.
You get along good with Barbie?
Yeah, she's great too.
You guys, like, I've met both of y'all, and you guys' energies kind of are giving me the same.
You know what? We didn't really film that much this season, so.
Because you guys were both together at the NBC Universal too.
Yes, we were, and we do a lot of like group parties together, but I didn't really get a chance to like film with her like one-on-one. Yeah.
What about Sasha?
There's so many girls that sometimes you just don't have time to film with everyone.
What about Sasha? Because I said she was Mayo at first for me. But this season, when I met her again, I had to say to her, I was like, girl, like, I couldn't. You was pregnant, and, like, they wasn't really trying to show too much of you. And, like, your whole storyline was about this push gift. And, like, girl, I didn't care about the push gift.
I can't.
Like,
I saw
so, like, you couldn't go on the trips or nothing. So, like, I really didn't fuck with you the first season. And she's like, I know, I'm sorry. I watched the after show. I'm like, girl, I love you.
Sasha's still sassy, but, you know, like, she has her music career going.
Yeah, so we're going to see that different.
Yeah, you're actually gonna see her sing.
I'm with it. So what else do you have working on for the rest of 2016?
I'm hoping to do a store and just continue to model. And
so a store as far as, like, because you have favorite pieces that you like who are some of your favorite designers that you like to personally wear?
Well, so this is the thing. I really want to do a small little online boutique where it's like up and coming designers that you might not ever hear from, still affordable, where, you know, like, everyone could actually wear. But I'm obsessed with, like, Christian Louboutin, like, you know, like Azalea. Chanel is obviously one of my favorites. I actually brought in my bag. And Jimmy Choo and Celine, you know, like, all of the, like, regular ones. But then there's other ones like R. Michele that you guys might not know about, who is a really, really good designer, super edgy as well.
So that's something you would have in your boutique.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, like, these are things
like,
that,
fun
as
things
you're
for
modeling,
girls
you
that,
find
like,
these?
set trends, not girls that follow trends. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And which, as you guys can see, I'm not, like, in the trend. I'm more like, I'm gonna set the trend because I'm a model. So that's what I've been doing all my life, is setting trends. So eventually, the full-on 70s afro will be in, because the 90s are over and played out.
Are we gonna get a lot of this on Wags? This hair?
Well, Wags, you're gonna get, like, me in short hair, long hair.
Because this was filmed when?
We started
was this
filming.
Last summer?
No, we actually started filming in January, where the 90s was in, but it wasn't all the way in just yet. So at the beginning of the season, the girls are looking at me like, "What the hell do you have on?" And now everyone's doing 90s. I was like, "See,
just the way you're talking about this is so crazy."
Yeah. So I mean, like in January, it was not in, but I was doing fringe, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, "Oh my God, Rihanna has those same fringe pants. I wore them back in January." Yeah. It's literally So maybe I'll be the fashion icon for next year. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, girl, when can we catch that first episode of Wags?
June 26th, 10 p.m. Right after Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I think it's going to be a
good
episode.
Is right after. Okay,
right after.
That's a great pickup spot.
It's a great pickup spot. So, of course, we had to bring it. So I'm sure. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm curious to see what they're going to have on there.
You guys have, like, a rap part? Like, will there be, like, a pre-party? Are you gonna watch it, like, the night of?
You know what? We're still kind of filming. We're not really filming, but we're still kind of filming.
Like, pickups and stuff?
Not pickups. The show's real. We don't do pickups on our show.
High Love and Hip Hop.
Right? The show is, like, real. It's like real life. So you either get it or you don't. Yeah. So that's how our show is. There's no pickups.
If everyone wants to keep
There's no scenes. There's like, no. It's
what's
real.
the biggest tea that we can take away from the show? Like, what's going to be the biggest blow up? Are there any relationships? Are there any breakups? Are there any baby fathers? Like, what's the tea?
I can't even say. They literally have me chained up. There's like a little muzzle that's super close if I say anything.
That's why these two people
right there grabbing me. Yep, can't say anything. But I will say that the girls do evolve a lot, and it's going to be a fun, fabulous show.
What can we expect from this season? Is there drama? Is there
There's
a lot of
drama
between the girls? Is there any boy drama?
There's a little bit of boy drama too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any man swapping?
Saliva swapping,
fluid
swapping.
Not quite a man swap, but yeah, somebody knows my man. Oh, that's all I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
How was that filming with the guy? I bet she's
from Canada too.
Why does she have to be from Canada?
Because I be watching the show and I be knowing who might fit in that category.
No shade, no tea.
Anyways, where can all the fans follow you?
You guys will have to see Tia Shipman on everything.
Everything. Do you have a Snap,
just Tia
Twitter?
Shipman, everything. Snap, Instagram. Instagram, but I'm a snapper. I literally snap my entire life. I'm not like talking the whole time like everyone else is. Guys, I just wash my face. Guys, I just wash my hands.
You don't have to. You
Guys,
just sit and just
wash my hair.
Like...
I'm more of like in the moment, almost like reality TV. Like my snaps are kind of like, you're like, oh wow, that's where she is, but she's not telling you where she is. It's like you got to figure it out. Like keep watching. It's like, oh, her shoes are going where? What's going on? It's not like, oh, I'm drinking water. Guys, use this facial. Guys, I just combed my hair. Those aren't my snaps.
Right.
They're much more fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you ever see yourself on a reality TV show before this?
No.
Why?
No. You know, because like before I started, I was like, oh no, reality TV's not good. But like with this show, it's so real.
This is a different kind of reality
It's a different
show.
kind. It's not like VH1. No shade to VH1, but it's not that type of show. We do have disagreements, we do fight, we do argue, but it's not one of those things where we're like throwing punches at each other. Some of us do hit below the belt,
but it's more with your words. But you guys can keep it grown enough.
I am really good with my words, so I use my words. I don't use my hands. I just don't have time for that.
Kind of, I know we gotta wrap up, but like a lot of the time with reality TV, we see these fights between women. Do you feel like this season we're gonna see a lot of kind of resolution as far as like if there's beef, you guys kind of at least sit down as a group and kind of hash it out?
Yes, there are some things that are being talked about throughout the season that some girls actually don't know about until I guess a little bit later. And things I think do get resolved. Maybe. I mean, are things ever really resolved? I mean, with me,
but at least there's a trying.
Yeah. The girls are like trying to resolve. I mean, there's a lot of drama this season, definitely more than the season before. So you guys just gotta tune in and watch it.
So we will be tuning in June 26th,
June
right?
26th,
on
p.m.
E at 10 p.m.
Only on E.
And everyone can find you at Tia Shipman across all social media.
Across the board.
You're going to have to come in once the show starts. So
I know. You know what?
So
I am, because the tea is actually really hot. And I know you guys are going to be like, wait, you didn't tell me this. And we're like, well, you know, I can't say too much, but you got to watch it. You'll hear about it soon enough.
Jesse, where can everyone find you?
Everywhere at DJ Jesse J.
Make sure that you let us know what you're thinking. Hashtag BHL Reality Check. You can find me everywhere on Ashley Gray TV. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
From executives Keven Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio. Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in.
Hollywood Redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.